Let's look at this problem. Angelo sold 8 more new cars this year than Carmen. If together they sold a total of 88 cars, how many cars did each of them sell? We're going to let X represent the number of cars Carmen sold. X plus 8 represents the number of cars Angelo sold because the statement of the problem said Angelo sold 8 more cars. Our equation is X, which represents the number of cars that Carmen sold, a keyword from the problem, which was together, which we represent by the plus sign, X plus 8, which came from 8 more cars is what Angelo sold, a keyword from the problem total, which is our equal sign, is 88. So our equation is X plus the quantity X plus 8 equals 88. We're going to remove the grouping symbols, and then once we do so, we can combine the x's, and we will have the x and x gives us 2x plus 8 equals 88. Our next step would be to remove the 8, so I'm going to subtract 8 from both sides. So I have 2x plus 8 minus 8. I have to subtract the 8 from the other side, so minus 8. And I have 2x equals 80. Our last step is that I need to divide both sides by 2. And we have that x equals 40. Now in this particular problem, we had 2 different values we were looking for. Realize that x equals 40 represents what? In the original problem, or original statement here, we have x, and that's what we found the value for. That represents the number of cars that Carmen sold. So that's right here. This is 40. To find the number of cars that Angelo sold, we're actually doing a small equation of the value for x, which is 40, plus 8 more, which will give us 48. This 48 is the number of cars that Angelo sold. In this problem, we are looking for 2 values. We're looking for the number of cars that Angelo sold and the number of cars that Carmen sold. The first time we worked the problem, we let x represent the number of cars that Carmen sold. We could have just as well let x represent the number of cars that Angelo sold. So if I put an x here for Angelo, then since Angelo sold 8 more cars than Carmen, I would then represent the amount of cars that Carmen sold by x minus 8. Our equation would change to this. In place of the x for Carmen, I would have x minus 8. In place of this, for Angelo, I would now just have x. This would be our equation, and solving that will produce these same 2 answers. The steps here will be different because the equation is different.